It's an age-old question, whether I should mock or whether I should mod. Coming up next. Hello everybody, this is Dr. McBrick and I'm here with mock or mod. That's right, the age-old question that all Lego builders and Lego collectors are faced with at some point in their Lego life. Whether they should mock or whether they should mod. Mock, meaning my own creation, create your own thing. And of course, we all love to do that out of Lego. And that's what Lego is about, right? The entire system is designed so we can create our own stuff. But modifying Lego and modifying the amazing sets that we're given is also very fun. Now, some of you may enjoy mocking. Some of you may enjoy modding. Some of you might like both. It all depends. So what I thought I'd do is take a look at Figsdale and see kind of what we've mocked and what we've modded. And then kind of get an idea of maybe where I stand. And then you can please comment down below and let me know what you think about mocking or modding. So if we look at Figsdale, one of the first mods that I started to do was modifying the airport. And I just wanted to make an airport terminal. Now there are videos on all of these buildings that you're going to see on the channel. So search the channel for those particular videos. I'll try to throw up some cards when I can. But basically I took two vintage airport sets, put them together, and made this Lego terminal. Kind of the start of a airport terminal. And I think it turned out pretty well, but that was kind of one of the first modifications that I made to an existing set. We will put that in Figsdale at some point. My latest mod is the Chinese restaurant that I made out of the Chinese New Year's Eve dinner set. So anyway, so that is another modification that I took and kind of kept the amazing set that we were given by Lego and modified it so it would fit in my city. Now I haven't placed it yet or anything like that. Another modification that I did was to the hospital. I took two sets and made a modular hospital, the complete building, and made it 3 floors and all that sort of thing. And that was a modification that I did of that set as well. Please check out that video. That video has gone like wildfire on the internet, I just really think it turned out well. It's modular. You can take each department apart and all that kind of stuff. Another modification that I did was of the service station, the Octane car wash service station. Another classic set that I bought and modified it into, it's supposed to be an L shape, and the store itself is supposed to be kind of dollhouse style. But if you notice, I filled it all in and made it a complete convenience store. Another modification was the Flintstones House. The Flintstones House that recently came out, I took 2 sets and made them into one large house. So that way it is actually a full house as opposed to just the dollhouse style. Another modification that I did was Burg. I decided to kind of make it into a junkyard and put a whole bunch of stuff in it and modify Burg so it looks actually pretty cool with all of the different modifications and things like that going on. What other modifications? Oh, I took one of the Lego store mini sets and VIP sets, and I made that into a Lego store. Another modification that I did would be the Legoland Discovery Center. Now that is kind of a hybrid of a mock and a mod, because the first level is all the Lego store from one of the sets that came out a few years back, or the set that you get when a Lego store opens up. And then I made a mock on top of that. What else did I do with modifications? Oh yeah, the skate house. The skate house, I modified it by putting the light blue bricks on it as opposed, or the medium blue bricks, as opposed to the dark red bricks that it came with. Now, any of you that have followed my station or my channel for a long time know that I've taken these classic vintage medieval castle and kingdom sets and have modified them into an amusement park. So basically, made an amusement park around it, made it into a gift shop. The medieval village there is a gift shop and cafeteria, that sort of thing. So I've modded those up as well. Some other things that I've done is taking the classic sets and put them in various positions within the city that show them in a different way than they were maybe originally intended to. Like the pirate roller coaster is over water in the beach, and then of course one of the classic pirate sets is there. So yeah, so those are my mods that I did. If we look at the MOCs, a MOC that I did was a MOC of a restroom for my amusement park. Very simple MOC, but gets the job done, and literally for the figs, it gets the job done. Another MOC that I did was a MOC of a surf shop. And this surf shack is a great little shack that has all kinds of things going on inside of it. So you can buy all kinds of equipment and everything like that. And so that surf shack is a great little MOC that I did. A MOC that Adrian did was just of Pinky's lemonade stand, and that's a cool little MOC. So again, doesn't have to be anything fancy. Another MOC that Adrian did was of a outhouse, of a bathroom. One of the first MOCs I did for my city was of Taco Tuesdays, our Mexican restaurant here in Figsdale. And I think it turned out pretty well. Again, another MOC would be the Legoland Discovery Center, which is the hybrid type of MOC. And then we did the MOC of the Mildred House, which is actually a house for my grandmother, my 93-year-old grandmother. Her name is Millie, and we made a MOC of her house in a little canal there and things like that. Another MOC that I'm very proud of, which I put the video on very early on the channel, so it doesn't have many views, but I'd encourage you to go look at it. It is the Fighiki Tiki Bar and Club, and it is really cool. It's modeled just after many of the tiki bars that I remember from my childhood, and I just absolutely love that MOC. Another MOC is of the train station that we did. Very simple train station, but again, it gets the job done for our figs in Figsdale. A very simple MOC is of the bicycle kiosk in our town, in our newspaper stand. And then, of course, we have the bus station, and our little bus station there is a MOC that I did just so that our figs would have some place to go to. My favorite MOC of all times is the Smitty's Auto Repair Shop. I absolutely love that MOC. I designed that on Lego Digital Designer, and it is a representation of a auto shop that myself and Emerson and Brandon made when they were little kids. So that is actually my favorite MOC that I built. Another MOC is the police station. The police station is another MOC that Adrian and I built. Again, it's something that we created. It has the jail and uses a lot of pieces from the police station sets. And then, of course, Mama's Pizzeria is a kind of a mod, actually. I think I forgot to mention that. That is a mod that we did using a friend's pizza set, and we built it into a full set. So anyway, as you can see, as we look around Figsdale, the ratio of mods to MOCs is pretty clear. There are many more modifications done to sets in my city than there are MOCs. Now, I love making original creations, but it does take some work, and it takes parts. And the nice thing about modifying and doing mods is that you can use parts, you can use your existing sets and just tweak them and kind of suit them to your needs. So you don't necessarily need a huge parts bin or just shelves and shelves and drawers full of Lego if you just modify your sets. So one of the things I would recommend is to modify sets when you don't have a lot of parts. If you notice, my parts bin is not very big compared to other people's parts bin. And you can tell it's cold in the basement there. There's my space heater. But, we have some parts and we have pieces and things like that. But for the most, and we have pieces underneath of here, obviously. But for the most part, I like to mod sets. And that's kind of what I enjoy doing is modifying sets. I enjoy doing some MOCs, but modification is really fun too, and placing them in the city. So my question to you is, if you could, get into a discussion and answer down below, is do you prefer to MOC or to mod? It's up to you. What do you like best? And the other question is there really a difference? You know, one of my big things is, who really cares? Whether you're modding or whether you're mocking. If you're enjoying Lego as a hobby, if you're enjoying Lego to relax and just to kind of have that therapeutic relaxation that it comes from building a building or modifying a set or something like that, then you know what? Who really cares what you call it? Just enjoy it, because Lego is meant to be enjoyed no matter how you build it, no matter how you piece it together. There are zillions and zillions and trillions of ways in which to put these bricks together. Really infinite amount of ways. So whatever you call it, mod or mock, it's all good with Lego. This is Dr. McBrick signing out.